Outside Edge has built a reputation for helping hockey players reach their potential through on-ice development, off-ice training, and mental coaching. Summer programming features KPI-based strength and conditioning programs for pro, junior, midget, bantam, and peewee. Train with Outside Edge. Prepare to perform.
Sean Moore here at the Sportsplex, the Dartmouth Steele Subaru, capturing the Nova Scotia Major Midget Hockey League Championship, a 5-0 shutout of the Macs. Coach, 3 titles in the last 4 years, quite a story, but tell me about the team's performance here. Really, this one was a little more lopsided.
Well, it was a tight game until late in the second, and we got those 3 quick goals, and you know what, we emptied our bench. I think that was a really good hockey team. That up front they had 3 lethal lines, and if we were going to try to play them 3 against 3, it wasn't going to work. We had to incorporate everybody, and we ran our bench and it paid off in the end. It was a war of attrition.
Steve, what is it? Obviously, there are so many benefits going forward. What are you most proud about this team? I know that you lost a couple of players.
Well, that's it. You nailed it, John. They losing Sibley and Wilson right after winning the Monctonian. I had a couple of guys actually said to me, we really wanted to go to the TELUS Cup, and they thought it couldn't happen, and it still might not. But you know what? We lost 3 games in a row, 2 to Halifax and 1 to the West, and then after that we won 13 straight games in the regular season, including 4 games against those 2 clubs, and it just carried us into the playoffs.
Steve, a coach knows his team better than anyone else, but what is it perhaps that you may have learned about your team over the last month or so?
Well, we weren't I wouldn't say we were a real gritty team, but I'll tell you, if you were here at Game 5 and Game 4 up in Cape Breton West, that team really prepared us for this battle. And we blocked 27 shots in Game 5 here a couple of weeks ago. And that just came out of nowhere, right? These kids decided they wanted to win, and they laid it all on the line.
Congratulations, Steve. We'll see you at the Atlantics.
Thanks, Sean.
Matt MacKay joining me here following a 5-0 victory in the Nova Scotia Major Midget Hockey League Championship. Matt, obviously a lot of emotion right now here on the ice. Just to describe the feeling.
Oh, it's a great feeling. It was a hard series. We came out hard in the first game, and then the second, and then it was a good game the third, and then we needed to bury in front of our own fans tonight.
This game was broken open in the second period. You got 3 quick ones. Tell me a little bit about the mentality going into the third, knowing you had the lead, but you know there would be a push.
Yeah, we needed to keep the lead. We didn't want to let them back in it, and we ended up getting a couple more and finished the game off strong.
What is it about this team? A lot of skeptics and doubters when you lost a couple of players pulled up to the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, and yet you've been resilient.
Yeah, we got lots of character. It was hard losing those guys, of course, but we stuck together and we toughed it out.
The room. Tell me a little bit. Go inside that room. I know there's a cast of characters in there, but tell me a little bit about the room and how it pulls you together.
Oh, all the boys are all together. We love each other. It's like a family here, and we got our backs on everything.
And what's next? How far can this team go?
Hopefully all the way.
The Atlantics are coming up. You'll have time and be ready, healthy and ready to go by then?
Yeah, we'll get some rest and some good meals in us, and we'll be ready to go.
Congratulations, Matt.
Thank you.